Good morning, everyone. Sorry I've not been around for a while. Had internet problems again. I'm back up and running now, though, and I'm a little bit behind with Brooke's challenge. This is week 1, where she's asking us to make a white tag. So I've only got a few tags, so what I've done is I've just used some fairly thin card. I doubled it over, cut it down the middle to make a couple of tags out of one sheet. So that's what I've finished up with, and I've already made up the tags. They're around 4 by 2.5, 4 by 3 in size. Now for mine, because Anne says, you know, we may want to get back into stitching, so I thought I'd do a few stitches on mine. I use this stiff cotton fabric for the background. Topped it with some fine tulle. And then I took 6, did I take 6 or 5 strips of ribbon. Instead of using fabric, I thought let's go for ribbon. So I used 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces of ribbon. A bit out of focus here. And joined each together with various stitches, and that would be the grounding for my tag. So I'll show you what I've put together. Right, so there are the ribbons, and if we go from left to right, got a bit of a glare on here because the lighting's so bad. I had to put the top lights on, got a bit of a glare. Anyway, I started by joining them first of all with a herringbone stitch. On this organza ribbon I embroidered some lazy daisy flowers all down there. Join the next piece with a very small blanket stitch. See a little bit of the tulle underneath there. Here we've got a row of chain stitch. Here we've got a row of French knots. I did just a simple running stitch along that line. And on this ribbon, just some straight stitching with a few stab stitches in between. On either side, I've joined the fabric to the card with a whip stitch, and on each whip stitch I've put a size 15 seed bead. That's the back. I'll just show you that in a moment. Whip stitch the top and put a couple of beads in between there. For the punched hole I made a little beaded circular flat piece. I did a peyote stitch strip with a little border along the bottom, just to neaten it off. And at the bottom I did much the same, 4 rows of peyote stitch and just a small edging of leaves. I didn't want it too long, but that just finished off that raw edge where the ribbon's finished. So there's the whip stitch and the beads on the back. I did 2 more little flat peyote flowers and put a little bead in the centre. A little row of peyote at the bottom. And the quote I've put on mine this week is, "A friend is one who will always lift your spirits high. A friend will know that tears are nigh before they reach your eye." And that's a little quote from Sylvia Francis Chan, which I found. I don't know what I shall put on each week, just something that I particularly like, find relevant. Now, it's quite a bit of work in this one, so, and I'm a bit behind, so I haven't quite started week 2 yet. But that's my little tag for week 1. And thank you everyone for looking in, and I hope you enjoyed that. Thanks very much. Bye for now, ladies. Bye.